Well, hello there, I'm Victoria. This is my wardrobe, and today I'd love to share some tips with you on how to sort your wardrobe at the end of the season to get it ready, get it shipshape, and at its best, ready for the season that's coming up. There are some great reasons why it's such a good idea to sort through your wardrobe twice a year. And if you live in the UK as I do, the best time to sort your wardrobe is now, just as we've come to the end of the summer and we're going into the autumn and winter and it's starting to get chilly, and again in the spring. So the reasons why it's such a good idea, if you're anything like me, you can see that my wardrobe is not massive. I don't have a lot of space. So clearing things out, packing them away is really great because it frees up some room on my rail. You might have more space than me, or you might have another wardrobe in the house that you can also use. But having one place in the morning where you can go to find what you're going to wear today is essential to make getting dressed in the mornings easy, quick, enjoyable. So it's a really good idea, even if you've got a lot more space than me, to have everything that you could wear now in this season in one place on a rail in your house. So in the mornings when we get dressed, we want to come to our wardrobe, open the doors, and everything in there could be something we could wear today. And we want to make that as easy as possible. So having a little bit more space on the rail means that you can hang one item on each hanger and not have two or three items on a hanger, because then you forget what's at the bottom of that pile. So freeing up some room, having some space to sort through is a really good thing, and it just makes getting dressed in the morning easier and quicker. You also don't want to be rifling through your summer linens and t-shirts in the middle of November. The chances are you're not going to need those kind of things. So we really want to get those out of your eye line so that you're just focusing on the kind of clothes that are right for the season. The third reason why having a sort out and moving things out of your eye line at the end of a season is such a good idea, it really helps you stop getting bored of your clothes. I'm a huge fan of shopping in your own wardrobe. So now when I pull out all my winter clothes that I've been storing away for the last 6 months, it feels like a massive shopping trip. It feels exciting because I haven't seen those clothes for a while. I'm really looking forward to getting them out, hanging them in the wardrobe, deciding what I want to keep. So it really helps to stop that feeling of being a little bit bored because we're not seeing those clothes every single day. So how do we do it? The first step is to take anything out of the wardrobe that's not going to be useful to you for the coming season. And because I teach doing it twice a year, think about the next 6 months. So here we are, we're in the beginning of October. So it's likely to get colder and colder. So anything that feels lightweight, maybe light in colour, is what I would class as a summery fabric, can come out of my wardrobe because I'm not going to need it for a while. Let me give you an example of something. So one thing that can definitely come out, I've got a creamy linen jacket here. That's not wintry at all. I'm probably not going to wear that now until the spring, so that's definitely something that can come out of my wardrobe. This, however, although it's a lightweight t-shirt, I love it so much that in the winter I will wear that with a long sleeve top underneath, maybe a cardigan or a jacket over the top. So even though that might feel a bit summery, actually I know how to wear it in the winter to make it work. So you'll have things in the wardrobe, I'm sure, that are definitely summer pieces that you're not going to need at all. And you may have some things that maybe are a little bit summery, but actually you can layer them up for warmth and you love them so they can stay. So what we want out of the wardrobe at the moment are the definite summer pieces, and either put them in another wardrobe in the house, move them to the end of your rail if your wardrobe is big, or if you're like me and space is small, you want to get them all out, fold them up neatly, pop them in a storage bag to go under the bed. So these are the kind of storage bags I like to use. They're the ones that you can suck all the air out of them, so the clothes squeeze up really small. If you suck all the air out as well, if you do suffer with moths in your house, it helps to stop moth larvae developing in the bag, so you're not going to open the bag in the spring and find everything full of holes. So these are really useful, and it just means I can slide stuff under the bed that's out of season. So with the things that are summery or out of season that you're not going to be wearing for a while, this is not the time to sort through those things. It's just to get them out of the wardrobe and pack them away. You don't know how you're going to feel about those clothes in 6 months' time when they come back out ready for the spring. So trying to decide now whether they're things you're going to keep or not probably isn't the best time. So I always recommend waiting until you open those bags up again and look at those clothes with fresh eyes. Your style might have changed, your shape or size might have changed slightly. There might be things in there that you haven't really worn this year, but next year you open the bag up and suddenly think, actually I will get some wear out of that, I will find a way to wear it. So just pack them away for now and know that when the spring comes and you get them all back out again, that will be the time to sort through them. So once you've cleared your out of season items, what you should be left with in the wardrobe or in bags under the bed will be things that you could wear this coming season for the next 6 months. So what I like to do now is get everything out, pile it on the bed. So then I'll have a pile of skirts and a pile of jumpers and a pile of trousers and go through each pile one by one. What we want to do at this stage is sort and decide, make some decisions. So try everything on. If you don't try it on, you won't know if it still fits you, you won't know if it needs repairing, you won't be able to decide as easily whether you actually like it. So try it on, have a look in the mirror and see how you feel in those clothes, and then you can make your decisions. Is it something that you think you're going to wear over the next 6 months? In which case you can find it a lovely hanger and put it on your rail. And if you really feel that you won't wear it, then it's a really good time to recycle it in some way, either by selling it on or donating it to charity or putting it in the textile recycling bank. There might be a few things in the process of sorting that needs repairing, that needs altering, that maybe needs laundering, or that maybe can be adjusted in some way so that you're going to love it and wear it. So it's a really good time to find a seamstress or have a go yourself to make adjustments to things. If trouser leg is a little bit wide and you'd like it to be narrower, find someone that can taper it in for you. Find someone that can take up a pair of trousers or just give you a little tuck in the back of a dress. Whatever it is that needs doing. Another great thing is if you love something but you're not sure of the colour, you can always have a go with dyeing things, because if it's in a colour that you love, you're much more likely to wear it. This is a really interesting fact that just by extending the life of our clothes by 3 months, we can reduce the waste, water and carbon footprint of those items of clothing by as much as 15%. So if you can find new ways to style up your clothes, new ways to love them for longer, that's a really good way of thinking about your wardrobe from a more sustainable viewpoint. So while you're sorting and packing things away and hanging them back in the wardrobe, it's a really good time to be playful and have fun and see if you can make some new outfits out of these clothes, because this is when they're at their most exciting. They're just coming out for the winter season and you can play and explore and be creative with them. Once you've hung your things back in the wardrobe or folded them and put them in the drawers ready for the coming season, you might notice a few gaps. You might notice something that could help bring things together and make a new outfit. You might, for example, notice that all your jeans have got holes in, or that you could really do with a smart winter jacket, or whatever it is. So now is also a really good time to make a shopping list of the things that you'll need for the coming season. So when you do go out shopping, you're really focused, you know that you're only buying what you absolutely need because you've already gone through your wardrobe and looked for the gaps. So I hope this has been helpful. I've just shared a few tips about how you can make your wardrobe work for you for the next 6 months. And hopefully what that will give you is a usable, workable, easy wardrobe that is going to be absolutely right for you, that you're going to love and enjoy wearing over the winter season. And then in the spring, you can get all of your lovely summer clothes back out and have fun and do the same process again. If you'd like any help figuring out what to wear, making outfits out of what you've already got in the wardrobe, do get in touch. I'm here to help. Thanks so much. Have a great day.